I'm just gonna go ahead and. Okay. Oh, that one registered really
wow,
well. Damn.
I actually did it that time.
I know, right? Oh my God. No, we're keeping that in the stream. Shit,
Oh,
yeah. But yeah, no. But yeah. Let me get everyone. Let's get everyone introduced in real quick.
Yep.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Coop Podcast with your host Fluffy the Elite and everyone's hometown favorite, Emil. Emil, how are you doing today?
I am doing all right. I guess.
What do you mean?
Been pretty busy.
Right? Oh, you've been
myself busy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lawn work,
busy?
dishes. Oh, lawn work, dishes, streaming, the works. I'm also at the side relearning basic HTML.
You know what? Fair. All right. You know, I know. Like right before we started this, we talked about there's a few things we want to talk about, but we could only do so many at once.
Yeah.
But
oh yeah.
But what should we call it? You know, one thing I want to get off my chest real quick. I know we talked about it, but we kind of got to address it. Cracker Barrel.
Oh yes, let's get that completely off our chest so we don't have to talk about it again. I did a couple of posts about it, which was just my opinion on the new logo and what I heard.
So hold on. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull images about it. You go ahead and describe what is going on right now.
All right. So about 5, 6, maybe even more, depending on when this gets uploaded. Days ago, Cracker Barrel rebranded its logo. Everybody hated it. In my opinion, it felt dull, bland, lifeless, blah, blah, blah. They also removed the guy in the barrel from the logo. Everybody hated it. Even the United States president, which is surprising.
And it was a thing to unite.
Right.
It was a thing to see. Here's the thing: there's very few things in life that unites everyone on all sides, and that just happened to be one of those things.
Oh yeah, but in a surprising twist, before I even streamed PSO2,
yeah, keep going for it. Keep going for it.
They reverted. They reverted the logo, and yeah, that was what the new logo would have looked like if they went full speed ahead.
See, here's the thing. Like, I get trying to refresh a brand, but Cracker Barrel is just one of those brands you don't go there for. Hold on, this is a bad image. I thought this was not the image I was hoping for.
Oh yeah, but I'm going to continue. Now, I don't know what's going to happen to the restaurants. Like, they probably will still get redesigned, but keep the old Cracker Barrel logo on their sign, on their store, on their restaurants.
Excuse my French, that is like the redesigns, but the redesigns is a bunch of horse shit.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Lately, every time I go to like a modern day design McDonald's or Burger King or something like that, it feels like I am in a hospital. For some reason, I think it's that sterile.
No, it's so bad. So what I have on screen now is the actual, like, the comparison between the old and the new. And the thing is, don't take the cracker from my barrel. That's like my thing. Don't take my cracker from my barrel. Okay.
You want to know what my opinion on the new logo was? I'd much rather have the old one. I'd much rather see the old one. That's been me with a lot of logos. Like starting with like Yahoo. I'd much rather have the old Yahoo logo back. And Google, I'd much rather have the Google, the shiny Google logo with the unique fonts back.
Exactly. Like stuff like that. Just stop. Like, stop.
Bring the personality back to your logos, ladies and gentlemen. Stop making them so flat, boring, bland, and easily able to be duplicated.
It's annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying is what it is.
But But yeah, the interior of the restaurants lately, I felt like I was in a hospital rather than a restaurant.
No, I get it. Give me give me 1 second. So
Oh,
here's the cross image of it, and so it's a blurry image, but it's a really good indication of like what they're trying to do. So here's the
yeah.
thing, I always remember Cracker Barrel. They didn't have good food back in the day, and that's when I was a kid. Nowadays, it's actually really good. It's like I know what I'm expecting, but you went in there for the top picture where it was like home style. You're in a southern restaurant. I will leave it like that. Like old country southern. Nothing else. No modernism. None of that. You're not in San Diego. You're not in New York. You're not in some big city in Texas. You're not in Nevada.
You're not in Indianapolis.
No. This is like, hey, this is the store and its hometown feel. You know the vibes. I love the vibes. And down at the bottom right there, I can't tell you if that's supposed to be a Denny's or a Burger King or a damn McDonald's.
Yeah,
you can
a lot of restaurants.
fool me.
A lot of restaurants have been doing that lately, and I'm not really I'm starting to not like it. It feels like all the character is gone.
Well, here's the thing. Like, let me pull this bad boy away. Okay, so here's the thing. Apparently, Oh, hold on. You know what? Take it away. I'm typing something in.
You were gonna okay. But yeah. Whenever I go into, I haven't been in the Cracker Barrel restaurants lately, so I don't know what it would feel like when I go in there. But lately, with the previous restaurants that I've been into, it felt more like I said, it felt like I was in some kind of hospital, getting ready to have hospital food instead of a restaurant with lively characters and all that. And I'm starting to hate the designs. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
I miss the time where they were all colorful and have personality.
Okay, so and this is going back to it. So now I found the word I was looking for. I couldn't think of it, but there's an actual interior design called modernism, which honestly fooled the hell out of me for a hot minute. And this is why we have like the McDonald's and Burger Kings and Taco Bells and all that. Like the logos were the start of it, where they would take like clean logos, like Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network used to be jumbled letters put together, and it was like Cartoon Network. It was fun. As a kid, I was like, "Oh yes, give me Cartoon Network." Nowadays, it's clean letters and everything. It's all like even, and it's like, well, that's boring. I might not be a kid anymore, but I hate it.
So similar to what UPN's gone through.
Everything. McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell. I mean, they took the bell out of Taco Bell. I'm talking about the background image. I'm talking about the background image too, which is like that's what kills me. And the thing is, it's yeah, no, hold on. CEO of Cracker Barrel. Yeah, no. Here's the so I'm going to show you who the lady is, and I'm going to tell you this right now. She looks like the kind of lady who doesn't understand the concept of a Cracker Barrel. So save image as save.
I've seen the face before.
Well, you've seen the face before, but other people haven't. So we gotta it's our due diligence to make sure we're pointing our hate towards we got to make sure we're pointing our hate towards the right people. So
gotcha.
And the thing is, and I really hate to say it, I downright hate this lady just because she doesn't understand what the people want. Now, there she is. So
I saw that online.
So Julie Fels Mancino, who was hired on by the board of directors to be the CEO of Cracker Barrel. See, listening to her talk was painful, and the only reason why I say that is because, well, let's be honest, she doesn't understand the concept. She's like, "Oh my god, all the managers and restaurant owners are like, when can I get the design and all that?" And I'm sitting over here, I'm like, I can bet your fucking dime and dollar none of them asked for it. And and the way most people are describing it, and this is the way I agree with it, she's the kind of lady, she's the kind of CEO, specifically, like, there are good CEOs, there are bad CEOs, and there are just CEOs. She is the bad CEO. She was essentially a hire-on that has no ties to Cracker Barrel whatsoever. She was hired on to, quote-unquote, make more money. And that's what pisses me off, is because she doesn't understand. She's like, let me take Cracker Barrel, the original concept, throw that right out the window. Hated it. And that's why we're having this whole Cracker Barrel controversy.
CEO soon, and something tells me in the next shareholders meeting she's going to get fired.
Oh, you bet your sweet bippy she does.
Despite this backlash that happened.
If she is not sweating in her suit right now, thinking, I just fucked my whole career over, she should be. Because
I have nothing against the lady, if that's what she's going by, if that's what the person's going by. But she screwed up. She royally screwed up.
100%. And that's the thing. Like no one. And let's put it like this. You just knew Cracker Barrel as Cracker Barrel, right? No, it never got brought up on the news unless something like there was a stabbing or a shooting or there was something that happened. Yeah. Like, you would never hear about Cracker Barrel unless something like that. Cracker Barrel, plain and simple. Do you know what she also did?
Huh.
She actually introduced, like, veggie sausages, soy sausages, and all that. Like, she also messed up the menu, if I remember reading about it correctly. Yeah, no, it doesn't make sense. I'm pretty sure this is the CEO that did it, or I'm thinking of another one. But no, like, again, the concept of Cracker Barrel, you go in, you eat fried shit, you eat greasy meat, you eat pancakes, waffles, hash browns. Like, is that a hard concept to grasp? Well, I mean,
wow.
You know what? Now that I think about it, yeah, it is a hard concept for them to grasp.
Wow. If I ever make a company, I am definitely not going to this modern day aesthetics. I'd much rather go in the fruited like a early 2000s aesthetics.
See, here's the thing. I cannot tell you the sheer fact. There's hold on, I gotta find the creator of the modernism design, because this guy is the reason why there are such boring buildings and like there's no single creator of the modernistic design, but rather a group of influential people. Okay, so I don't care what they say.
So a bunch of people thought modernism would be much money making. And...
there it is. So there's the name to blame. So even though Google is like, oh, it's not just one person. No, it is one person. So what Google is saying, and this is what the AI overview says. Thank you, AI overview. There is no single creator of modernistic design, but rather a group of influential pioneers and movements, with Walter Gropius, founder of the Bauhaus School, being a central figure in the early development of the industrial modernist design. Other key figures include architects like Lee Corbusier, it's French people and shit. So I blame those assholes, because modern design is supposed to be like, oh yeah, it's supposed to be this new thing, sleek design, nothing crazy, easy cleanups, yeah, or we're just gonna give you a white wall. Oh, that's it. That's all you get. And I hate it so much. You wanna know why? Because modernistic design was actually a communist invention. And do you know why I say that?
Huh?
Because it was created by communists.
Oh my goodness!
And if I remember,
why?
And before anyone says like, "Oh, they're not communists," no. Let me get this to you straight. They are communists in everything but title. They will never admit they're communists, but they like communist stuff. And you know what communists like to do? degrade people, aka they will build the ugliest houses to pack as many people in as possible, and that's why we have that. And I hate it so much. I hate it so much. And they try to spoon feed you, hey, guess what? This is what the best designs are, and I just can't stand for that. As a red-blooded American, I cannot stand, so I will sit.
Huh.
Yeah, chew on that, Emil. But yeah, no,
Oh.
I know. I just not trauma dumped, but I just dumped a lot of information on you. But no, that's going back to it. Like,
Information.
I know Cracker Barrel is the one thing that was like on your mind. It was also on my mind. It's on everyone's minds. Let's be honest. But we do have good news. Emil, would you like to tell the world the good news?
They changed their logo back.
You bet your sweet bippy. They changed their logo back. Why? Because it united America. Everyone on both sides of the aisle said, don't uncracker my barrel. And brother, let me tell you, I have never, in one single defiance against bullshittery people, has the American people been united in saying, stop it. Get some help. And now we have a Cracker Barrel logo back because, you know, and this is what I like to say about when I go to work sometimes. I work with some of the smartest dumb people ever. And, well, I think the world, if not definitely America, witnessed the smartest dumb person. Smartest dumb CEO. And we won. And Emil, how are we going to celebrate this?
You know, I don't really know.
I'm gonna
sure
go-
people are going to go back to Cracker Barrel, though.
Oh, you bet your sweet bippy. You see, here's the funny part. I never had a strong desire to go to Cracker Barrel to begin with. Like, I'll go to Cracker Barrel if it's like there and like everywhere else is busy. I'm like, it's a place. I'll go eat. Actually, I like the fried okra. Okay, I don't like okra, but I like their fried okra. But now that the logo's back, can you only assume the amount of people that went back there just to see it come back? It probably boosted sales.
Yeah, it probably did. I saw that undoing the logo did raise their stocks again.
Exactly.
So that's a start and shows what we want.
Exactly. So here we are. We are back in business. The Cracker Barrel's making money from lost revenue because of a shitty CEO, and on top of that, I think I'm gonna go back to I'm gonna go back and get me some fried okra. Oh, and
If I ever come across a Cracker Barrel and dine in it, I'll probably have something to eat there. That's all I can say.
You bet your sweet bippy. Well, now that we're on the subject of Cracker Barrel, what was one of your fondest memories of Cracker Barrel?
Eating in the restaurant with my parents, my brothers, I think my uncle, and my grandparents. The grandparents that are still alive, anyway.
Yeah. No, that sounds really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I could definitely tell you my fondest memory is and don't mind me, I'm gonna get really descriptive. I like telling a good story. So I just remember as a young lad, as a young fluffy, so to say, I remember going into Cracker Barrel while we were waiting for waiting to get our seats. We'd be like maybe it'd be like 10 minutes at most. Where I lived, Cracker Barrel was like one of the main restaurants, and because there was only like 5 restaurants. It wasn't a big. I lived in a very rural area, like it was still farming. So Cracker Barrel was like, oh yeah, no, like 10-minute wait. Yeah, they always had seats ready. So if they were full, it was because it was Sunday. But I remember as a kid, I'd walk in there, and my dad or my mom would try to get us a table and all that. And if we had to wait, I'd go walk around, look at all the cool stuff all around there, be like, oh my god, what's that? What's that? What's that? And then if I wasn't doing that, I was playing checkers, and I loved playing checkers. Did you ever play? You know that really big checker set they have?
You know, I don't think I played any of the games there.
Get out of here! Oh, I loved playing the hell out of. I love playing the hell out of those games, like the checkers and everything. Like checkers, loved playing it because I'm like, I got something to prove, and so I try to beat my dad and my sister. My
Ah.
mom never really played, but I mean, still, I can appreciate it. But yeah, no, I definitely love doing that, especially like right before we go sit down. It's like, oh yeah, get the energy out of me, and then I'd sit down, and you know those little triangle games they had.
I have seen pictures of those. Yeah.
Oh, I loved playing that. Forgot how to play because you got to move it a certain way, and I got to read the rules again. But God, I remember playing with that, and all I wanted was like, I want pancakes, I want eggs and sausage and all that. Because I was a little fluffy, and I was telling that to my dad because I was a nervous, I was a nervous little boy back then. And I'm like, I don't want to talk to the waitress. She scared me because she a stranger. I don't talk to strangers. Stranger danger. And then, but no, for some odd reason, because. And it only makes sense if I explain this part. When I was playing with that little triangle thing, I would take out the little golf tees, and only so many. I'd leave like 3 on or 2 on or 4 on, and I would flip it over so it's standing on the golf tees, and I'd make it walk because I was playing because I remember. Oh yeah, no. This is what makes sense. It was the AT-AT walkers from Star Wars because I was playing a lot of Star Wars I played a lot of Star Wars Battlefront and Battlefront 2 when I was a kid, and I'm like, oh my god, I got my little AT-AT, and it would go, and I was just a little magic kid, and then we'd get there, I'd get my dad, oh my god, he'd ask if I want hot chocolate. Oh my god! This is before I started drinking coffee like a mad lad. No, I got me some hot chalky. Ooh, give me my sugar rush as a kid. God, but yeah, no, I remember it was like usually it was like after church and whatnot. Like those are the memories I remember. Like those are my fondest memories.
I see.
And see,
that's a very good amount.
I mean, that's what it was. Like we didn't go as many times. Like we had other better places like Black Bear Diner, but we always went there every now and then. But no, but the biggest thing, it was a place where my family and I just really whatchamacallit.
Oh.
It's where we had Sunday dinners.
Ah.
Yeah, so that's why when I heard about the whole Cracker Barrel fiasco, I actually genuinely got upset, and this is why I'm like, don't uncracker my barrel, because that's like, okay, don't, like, the guy there, he's Uncle Cracker. That's all I'm going to refer to him as, because he is the Cracker Barrel.
Yeah,
so
I didn't know Cracker Barrel changed their logo that much until you told me about it on like one of my streams.
Yeah, no, it like
I didn't know that was going on. Okay,
no,
one of my streams with Yen or
Yeah.
Nanako,
yeah,
whatever you want to call him.
yeah. That was that it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but yeah, no, like when I brought it to your mind, it's like, wait, why is this happening?
Yeah, I had to look at the logo myself, and I was not impressed.
Exactly.
I was disappointed more than impressed because you took the personality out of Cracker Barrel. Huh.
See, and that's what upset.
Actually, now that's like a lot of logos lately.
Exactly. They're just taking them out, and it's like, I don't want this. I don't want them to uncracker my barrel.
Well, they undid the logo change. Now I don't know what they're going to do with the restaurants, so that's going to be something I'm going to have to keep a close eye on. Any updates on that?
Yeah. So honestly, at this point, if we can bully the Sonic movie, and if we can bully the Sonic movie to be better, and we can bully the Cracker Barrel logo to be better, then, I mean, the power, you know what? The power of autism, baby. The power of autism. So, don't fuck with our restaurant logos, especially the good ones.
I would say don't screw the logos up altogether. Now, going back to an older logo, that's fine by me. But making a lifeless, copyable, flat and lifeless logo, I don't like it.
Exactly. But yeah, no. But other than that, I got nothing. I got nothing else about this subject. About you, Bill?
Nope, nothing else for the subject either.
Okay, well, I mean, what a way to leave it off on than that. So
Yeah.
well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on the Coop Podcast with your host Fluffy the Elite and everyone's hometown favorite, Emil. Emil, any last words?
Don't be a dick.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And for my closing remarks, I swear to fucking God, if you do this shit again with my Cracker Barrel, I'm gonna fucking